Hello and welcome to Jeff Stamps. I've just got a couple of interesting state stamps to show you. Two Queensland revenue stamps for a start. This first one is a Queensland revenue stamp issued in 1918. It's a sixpence, as you can see there, featuring King George V. That's this one right here. And you might remember that I said that Australia became, in previous videos, Australia became a federation in 1901, but Australia's first definitive or national stamp was not released until 1913. That was the Australian kangaroo and map stamp. That was eventually replaced in 1913 Christmas time by the King George V stamp. So the poor old Australian kangaroo map definitive stamp only lasted 12 months really before it was replaced by the King George V definitive stamp, national stamp for Australia. However, the kangaroo map stamp and the King George V stamp remained in circulation together for quite some time until the King George V stamp took over as the main national stamp. But this was released, as I said, in 1918, 5 years after Australia released the first national stamp, the kangaroo map stamp. And this is because this is a revenue stamp, a Queensland revenue stamp. And you can see a lovely big red cancel over that as well. This particular stamp here was released before 1901, before Federation. In fact, it was released in 1895, a Queensland impressed duty revenue stamp featuring Queen Victoria. As I mentioned, released back in 1895. And this last stamp here featuring Queen Victoria. It's a definitive stamp from Tasmania, released in 1892 with an overprint. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed those. I'll see if I can just show you the reverse of some of those. You can see some blue dye there on the back. This one here, this 1895, isn't too bad. And the Tasmania stamp here, it's in reasonable condition, but yeah, considering the age of these stamps here, I reckon they look pretty good, and I can't wait to put them in my album. Sorry about the shaky old video. I really wanted to get this one out very, very quickly, and my gear is in another place, but hope you enjoyed that. Bye for now. Please subscribe, and I'll be back with another video very soon.